You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Why are you driving so slowly, Miller?
Sorry, sir. The traffic is unusually heavy today.
I can see that, but can't you speed it up a bit?
I wish I could, Mr. Gordon. Ever since we crossed the bridge, it's been bumper to bumper.
Well, then, try an alternate route.
This is the alternate route, sir, but it doesn't look very promising.
Oh, I'm going to be late. She doesn't like it when I'm late.
No, sir.
I better call home.
A capital idea.
It's busy again.
Yes, sir.
There's something wrong with this phone. The batteries are going haywire.
Would you like to try mine, sir?
Yes. Pass it back to me.
I'll dial if you like. What number?
You know the number. My apartment, of course. I'll give it here.
Very good, sir.
Who is she talking to?
Perhaps she's calling your office.
Well, this phone isn't working either.
What did you do, sir?
Throw it out the window. Cheap plastic contraption.
But it was an excellent phone, sir. You bought it for me last week.
Then I'll buy you another one. Now get me home.
Yes, sir. May I suggest... The ice bucket is full. There's a bottle of your favorite scotch.
Not at this hour. It'd only slow me down. Have enough trouble keeping up with her as it is.
Quite.
Oh, Flora, please don't be cross with me tonight. I'll be home, dearest, I swear to you, just as soon as I can.
Of course you will, sir.
Such a lovely girl. I'm very fortunate, you know.
Most certainly.
A man of my years.
If I may say so, Mrs. Gordon is very lucky, too. I'm sure she appreciates how lucky.
Yes, I'm sure she must, but sometimes I wonder what it's like for her alone all day at her age. Poor thing.
Hello, concierge? Yeah, this is Mrs. Gordon. Could you send up some chili cheese fries and a Coke? I'm starving. Just put it on the tab. Don't worry, Harmon will pay you. See, we were going out to dinner, but now I don't know if he's ever going to get here.
Picture of an unlikely lady-in-waiting and her knight in not-so-shining armor. An aging man who leads his life, as Thoreau said, in quiet desperation. Because Harmon Gordon is a slave of love, and has been, most unfortunately for him, ever since his heart was captured by a woman some 40 years his junior. And because of this, he runs when he should walk. He surrenders when simple pride dictates he should take a stand. He pines away for the lost morning of his life when he should be enjoying the evening. In short, Mr. Harmon Gordon may not know it yet, but what he seeks most desperately is a fountain of youth. And who's to say he won't find it? Because this just happens to be in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone, and our story, A Short Drink from a Certain Fountain, starring Adam West with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Flora, dear.
Over here, Romeo.
Oh, there you are, darling.
What happened to you?
Please accept my apologies. The traffic was backed up all the way from the office.
How come I'm not surprised? You'd be late for your own funeral.
And what did you do today? Go shopping again?
Oh, I had a ball, an absolute swinging time.
I only ask in passing, my dear, because I'm concerned.
Oh, let's see. I had breakfast, and then I had lunch, and then I fired that stupid maid, and then I waited for you. Whether you realize it or not, big boy, that routine gets old fast. Very old.
I'm truly sorry.
Well, all in all, Harmon, it was one of those days that makes you want to jump off a bridge. Earth to Harmon, do you read me?
There's still time if you care to go out.
Yeah, and do what?
Dinner at the tavern?
Whoop-de-doo.
I thought you liked the food there.
How about the Rainbow Room?
Well, I suppose, if you prefer, it is awfully noisy there.
At least we could hear some music.
You want music? But I've bought you all the latest recordings.
I want live music, any kind. I don't care, as long as I can dance.
Dance?
Matter of fact, I feel like dancing right now.
You do?
Will you dance with me, Harmon?
Well, I suppose.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you've got.
Let me take off my hat and coat.
Oh, come on, loosen up. Let it move you. Feel that beat?
I'm trying, dear.
Move it, Harmon.
I'm doing my best.
What's wrong with you?
I can't keep up.
Shake your booty. Now move your arms like this.
Flora, please be more careful.
It was just a piece of glass.
It was a very old piece of glass.
Worth what, 89 cents?
Hardly. This was a Wedgwood.
Big deal. I'll buy you 6 more just like it. I'll even have the concierge gift wrap them for our anniversary. Then we can sit around and play old records. Sounds like a hot night to me. What's that tune you like? Come to the church in the wildwood? Oh, a real toe tapper.
You keep forgetting that I'm no longer a varsity end.
Were you ever?
Furthermore, if my doctor had witnessed that little burst of activity just now...
Oh, that's always your excuse.
It's not an excuse. My heart...
If you keep telling me about your heart and all your aches and pains, Harmon, I'm going to run out and get sick.
Would you mind putting that cigarette out, dear? I've asked you not to smoke.
Why not? Bad for your heart?
You might start a serious fire.
Honey, baby, one of these fine late evenings, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Torch this whole mausoleum.
There are things here that mean a great deal to me.
Like what? That eyesore I knocked over?
It was my mother's.
Oh, spare me.
It was worth very little except for the sentimental value. That's a word you may not understand, Flora. Sentiment. It means the capacity to love.
Listen, big boy, if I don't fill the bill anymore, just say it loud and clear. In case you forgot, there are 14 flights a day to Reno, and I'd love to be on any one of them. But if I am, you're gonna pay. Big time.
Flora, darling, I am not angry. I simply wish that, well, that you'd be a little more careful and considerate.
Somebody should have wished that 5 years ago when you and I signed the papers. I knew you were old, Harmon, but I didn't know how old. You better watch yourself, honey. If you ever take me to a swinging weekend in Egypt, I might just run away with a mummy. Know what I mean?
I'll just wash up a bit and we can go out to dinner.
Oh, you do that. We'll make it your night, baby. We'll go someplace wild, like the Elks Lodge.
Flora, darling, what's happened to us?
That's it.
Flora?
I told you, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But Flora, dear, I told you I was tired before we left.
Flora, dear, I told you I was tired. You're always tired.
It's not something I can control. These pills I take.
I didn't ask you to run the mile. I just asked you to go dancing, or to the movies, or someplace. Any place but here.
We went dancing on Monday evening. We've been to the movies twice this week. I only thought...
Thought what? That you could take my mind off what a miserable bore you are? Well, let me tell you something, honey.
I only thought that, well, just one evening, only one, we could quietly watch television or read or have a conversation. It's a fine art, you know. The two of us with no one else around. Something to bring us closer together.
And you think that's all it takes? This is so like you. The Late Late Show, after we have a game of chess.
That's not what I mean.
Sounds really great for senior citizens at the old folks' home. But for your information, sweetie pie, I don't have my reservation there yet. They won't let me in. I still have my own teeth.
Flora, try to be reasonable.
And don't tell me how you picked me out of a chorus line and introduced me to the finer things in life. Your idea of the finer things is to hold hands in church and listen to the organ music.
Flora, you know that isn't true.
Take my advice. Get yourself a nice glass of warm milk and curl up with an almanac. Whatever it takes to get you through the night. Because this time, it ain't me, babe.
Forgive me. I know it's late, but is Dr. Gordon still in the lab? He is? May I speak to him, please? This is his brother calling. Yes, I'll wait.
Now then, Leonard,
Yes?
which monkey would you say is dominant in this group?
I guess the largest.
Look again. The largest monkey is seated in the corner of the cage doing absolutely nothing. Doesn't seem very dominant now, does he?
You're right.
Now, notice the small one in the center of the group.
The young one?
He has the food and water to himself. No one's challenging his position.
But doesn't that go against the normal rules?
Of social organization? Not where the young are concerned. And the cause of this new hierarchy, Leonard, is the Gordon vaccine. He's been injected for 3 weeks running now. His appearance has changed, and the others can see it. They may not understand, but they respect it. They have to. They share a responsibility for his well-being.
I see. Dr. Gordon. The implications... I mean, if this process could be extended to other species, other social structures, the results would be...
Just a moment. Yes, Julie, I thought I told you no more calls.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your brother. He asked me to ring through.
Harmon? Well, what do you know? Put him on.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Gordon.
Raymond,
Harmon, is that you?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Are you all right? You sound a bit under the weather.
Fine. Look, Raymond, I was just wondering if you could come over this evening.
Tonight? Well, I don't know. I was just training a new assistant. How about lunch tomorrow?
I'm afraid that won't do. I know it's late, but I'd like to see you.
Why so mysterious? If it's something to do with your health...
No, everything's all right. Everything's fine. It's just that, well, I'd like to talk to you.
I see.
Raymond, please come over. I'm at my wit's end. I must talk to you.
Very well, then.
Thank you, Raymond. You don't know how much this means to me.
Relax, old boy. I'll be there as soon as I lock up.
What is it, Doctor? Nothing serious, I hope.
No, nothing serious. But if I'm not mistaken, there may be a slight problem of social organization in my own family.
Drink all right?
Perfect.
Good. That's good.
You look tired, Harmon.
Do I?
Yes, Harmon, tired and depressed. Now, do you want to tell me about it, or shall we sit here and play 20 questions for the rest of the evening?
Been pretty rushed the last week or so.
Flora asleep?
Yes, she went to bed about an hour ago. She asked to be remembered.
Oh, she'll be remembered.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Merely an observation.
You know, you really ought to get to know her better, Raymond. She's really a fine girl.
Did I say otherwise, Harmon?
No, but I know you two haven't been exactly close, as a brother and sister-in-law should be.
Harmon, would you do me a favor?
Anything.
2 favors, actually. First of all, Don't sell me on, Flora. Don't even try. You know what I think of her. And this isn't backbiting now. This is what I've told her to her face, so I have no compunctions about saying it aloud.
Saying what?
Let me finish. I could forgive her appetites, Harmon. I could forgive the fact that she's made out of asbestos and doesn't have a heart in her body.
You're being unfair.
But I cannot forgive her for what she's done to you. She's turned you into a frightened, quaking, damned fool who dotes on her, gives in to her whims, and runs after her like a poodle. That's item 1.
Raymond, please.
My second favor is simply that from now on, after you've had your battles, you not call me at odd hours of the night.
I don't do this often.
Once is often. Twice is endless. Harmon, we're very close as brothers go, don't you think so?
Yes, despite the difference in our ages.
Maybe that's why. You've always been my big brother, and you know there isn't anything in this world that I wouldn't do for you if it's in my power. But you can't expect me to run over here like a St. Bernard every time you get frozen halfway up the mountain.
You make me ashamed.
Don't be. She's a predatory little alley cat, and she's always been that way. I knew it the first time I saw her, but I can give you only so much solace, so much sympathy, and then it begins to stick in my craw. Now, what is it you want tonight? Just someone to while away the hours with you? Or is there something more specific?
The things you've been working on at the Institute.
Go on.
The cellular injections, you've been successful with them, haven't you?
Oh, no. You're out of your mind.
Desperate I am. Out of my mind, I'm assuredly not.
But you must be if you're thinking...
You've made animals younger. I've read your paper. You've injected them with your fluid, and they've become young again. Isn't that true?
Animals, indeed. Guinea pigs, white mice, hamsters.
You've been able to rejuvenate glands, organs, sometimes the entire cellular structure.
But we haven't even scratched the surface yet, Harmon. We're stumbling along in the dark.
I want you to inject me.
And I repeat, you must be out of your mind. We don't have a remote idea of what's involved here.
The research is very impressive.
All right, we've managed to rejuvenate a handful of small animals and rodents, but we're 20 years away from trying this on human beings.
Why?
Are you serious? We're dealing in the basic building blocks of life, Harmon. We don't have the remotest idea of how much damage might result in the long term. We don't know what we're doing to the basic metabolism of the body or the mind. God only knows what effect this has on the brain. Harmon, we're winging this, and we've killed as many as we've saved.
You said you'd do anything for me.
Anything within reason.
This is within reason. I'm close to the end of my rope, Raymond. I've reached a point where it really matters very little to me if I live or die.
Surely not.
I want you to test this serum on me. Short of that, I can't bear getting any older.
Aside from this pronounced death wish of yours, how would you like to spend the rest of your life? As a mutated freak? Or a blithering idiot? Or a mindless shell? This is not only possible, Harmon, it's highly probable. We couldn't control an experiment with a human being. It'd be catch as catch can.
I not only would take the risk, I'd welcome it.
The answer is no.
You don't know what you're saying?
Nor do you.
Then it's the same as a death sentence.
Exactly right. I wouldn't try experimenting on a strange bum picked up off the street, let alone my own brother.
Please.
The answer is a firm, irrevocable no.
In that case, I bid you good night, Raymond, and I thank you for coming. I trust you can let yourself out.
Where are you going?
Out onto the balcony. I'd like to be alone.
Harmon.
I said I'd like to be alone, to collect my thoughts.
Bear this in mind. As a physician, I can attest to the effects on the human body of landing on a concrete sidewalk after a 500-foot fall. It isn't pretty.
And as a man, can you attest to the effects on the human heart when a man is deeply, dedicatedly, totally in love with a woman who can't stand the sight of him, the sound of him, the look of him? Have you any idea what kind of life this is for me?
I know what kind of life it could be and should be. You're a bright, charming, wealthy, discerning guy, and you've been warped and hammered out of shape by a flashy little piece of baggage who isn't fit to wait on your table.
Whatever she is, and whatever she isn't, she's the only thing on God's earth that I care about. Do you know what it's like to believe your life is over and then suddenly, one day, to walk into a room and feel it begin all over again, to see the sun in the sky, even though it's the dead of winter, to lie awake at night flushed with anticipation for a brand new day, because she will be there.
Don't do this to yourself.
Listen to me. This is important. It matters. Ever since I was a young man, I wished for someone who'd let me show her the world, discover it with me, because without anyone to share it with, the world might as well be buried under 6 feet of snow. Someone who'd be there, Ray, that's all. I wouldn't ask much in return, a kind word once in a while. She still has a love of life, believe me. Only I can no longer share it with her because I'm old now, and getting older, the days run away and leave me further and further behind. And now it's too late. I beg of you, Ray, if you've ever cared for me, your brother, give me this one last chance. Give me a chance to save myself.
And if I don't?
Then you can conduct one final experiment. We'll find out who can reach the sidewalk first, a man in an elevator or a free-falling body.
Oh, my dear God. You're serious.
Good night, Raymond. I'm getting tired now.
Let me think about this. Give me an hour or two. Will you be up?
Are you coming back?
I have to think first. Tell me you'll wait to hear from me. Give me your word.
All right, but don't be long. Soon now I'll need to rest. Would you like me to sit down?
Yes. Roll up your sleeve.
Easily done. I want to thank you for coming back.
Don't thank me yet. I have to swab your arm. You'll feel a slight sting.
Is that what you tell your patients?
Sometimes.
That's what the school nurse used to say when we were boys, remember? This won't hurt, just a little sting.
I remember.
Then she'd give us each a lollipop.
No candy this time. I'm all out.
Do it now, Raymond.
God help me, but you don't leave me much choice. There.
That's it?
That's it.
All of it?
It doesn't take much. A few cc's.
And I may expect what?
You may expect a miracle, but it's unlikely you'll get it. I want you to go to bed. Don't go to work tomorrow. Tell Flora you're taking the day off. I'll be back first thing in the morning. I'm keeping a very close check on you for the next few days.
And when might I expect some change?
Usually within 6 hours. That's when the first physical changes occur. As to mental changes, none of the rats or guinea pigs have articulated to us the exact feeling.
I'll be the first.
You'll be the first. Making the assumption, of course, that you'll be alive.
Oh, I'll be alive, all right. Do you want to know something? I shall not only survive, I'm going to become young again. I feel it. I sense it.
I wonder if she has any idea what she's wrought. Even the thinnest suspicion.
Don't blame her. It was my decision.
I make a promise to you, brother, that if you don't survive, or if you're damaged in any way, I'm going to take it out of her skin, piece by piece. She's going to donate a pint of blood for everyone she's bled out of you. This is no medical hypothesis, it's an oath.
Relax, will you? I'm fine.
Go to bed now, Harmon. I'll see you in the morning.
That you, Harmon?
Yes, Flora. Go back to sleep.
What are you doing in front of the mirror?
Just looking at myself, dear.
Well, don't do that. You'll have a nightmare. Time to call it a day, lover boy. Or are you going to stay up all night?
I like the sound of that. Up all night. You know, I just might...
Don't take all the covers when you get in bed. I'm trying to sleep.
Of course you are, Flora. Pleasant dreams.
I'm coming.
Morning, Flora.
Why, if it isn't the quack himself? What do you want?
Where's Harmon?
He was last seen pounding a pillow. Some fun if you ask me.
Is he all right?
What is this, ESP or something?
I asked you a question. How is he?
He's okay. Boring, but okay.
I went to see him.
Then walk right in that room over there and blow a bugle. Maybe that'll get him going.
He needs his sleep. I'll wait for him to get up.
You do that. Take off your stethoscope and make yourself at home.
You haven't talked to him this morning?
I haven't talked to anyone. Not until you started pounding on the door. Do you know what time it is?
What about last night? Did you talk to him last night?
What difference does it make? He never has more than 2 words to say.
But he sounded lucid to you?
Look, Pally, I'm not the night nurse. I think you're in the wrong ward. Besides that, you bore me almost as much as Harmon.
Now listen to me, you little...
Get your hands off of me, Frankenstein.
Harmon, how do you feel?
I'm not sure.
Harmon, how do you feel? Poor little... Harmon? Is that you?
Harmon, take your hands away from your face.
Let's open the curtains and throw some light on the subject.
Your face!
What's wrong with it?
Look at your reflection in the window glass.
Oh, well, what do you know? Incredible what a good night's sleep will do for a man, isn't it? Absolutely incredible.
Harmon, what's happened to you? To the bags under your eyes, the lines. Are you wearing makeup or something?
Makeup? No makeup, my dear. Just a few hours of sound, refreshing sleep.
You look different.
Do I?
You look wonderful. You look so young. What have you done to yourself?
Ask my brother over there.
Don't ask his brother. His brother doesn't know. How do you feel, Harmon?
How do I feel? Like $10 million, tax-free. That's how I feel. You know what I'm going to do for you, Ray? I'm going to let you take me on a tour. They can write you up in all the medical journals.
That won't be necessary.
But first, you'll have to give me 4 weeks. Flora and I are going to take a little ocean trip. Would you like that, my dear?
Oh, an ocean trip. Oh, you bunny rabbit, you. Oh, Harmon. Darling, when do we go?
I've given it some thought. I think we ought to check out whatever sails tonight. Unless you'd rather fly.
Honey, baby, I am flying. Boat, plane, who cares? Oh, I don't know what's happened to you, but I'll clue you, Big Daddy. I don't even care. Whatever it is, I like it. I like it very much.
I don't think you'd better plan on any trips, at least for a while yet.
Oh, blow it out your black bag. I'm going to get fixed up for you, honey. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Where do you want to go? Australia, Fiji, the Hawaiian Islands? Where?
You name it, honey, and I'm there.
I'm serious, Harmon. You can't go running off. Not now.
Just look at it. My reflection in the glass.
Please, sit down.
No, wait. What? I don't believe it. I'm still changing. My hair is black again, jet black. And what's this? A little mustache, and it's black, too. I want Flora to see it.
Not just yet.
But this is astounding. I haven't worn a mustache since...
Since you were 30 years old, which is precisely the age you look now, at least at this moment.
This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm getting younger, every 20 minutes? When I woke up this morning, I looked 45. Now I look 30. If I keep going at this rate, I may get drafted again. That is... what's the matter? Don't you get it?
That's just it. I do. If you keep going at this rate, I think we're in deep trouble.
Raymond, this is beyond conception. You can't imagine what it's like. I feel light all over. I could breathe again. No fatigue, no heavy, dull tiredness. I feel as if I've been lugging a case of concrete on my back and somebody just cut it away.
Let me see your face.
I don't know whether you realize this or not, but you've just altered not only my face, but the face of mankind. You've written a whole new chapter in medical history.
I said show me your face.
Where's my mustache? What's going on?
I wish I knew. But more than that, I wish I knew when it would stop. Or if it will.
Why don't I make us some coffee now and we can... Harmon. Harmon, you've changed again.
I know. I'm even younger.
What's going on? What is going on here?
Raymond, it's starting again. I feel it. I feel it happening inside. I still feel it.
You'd better get back to bed.
Yes, I think I will. I think I'll go back to bed now.
Harmon, I want you to tell me what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Let me go, please.
What's happening to you? Your robe, it's too big. Why, Harmon? Take your hands away from your face. You've got to tell me what...
No, Flora.
Oh, no!
Let him alone, Flora. Let him have some privacy.
Well, are you going to tell me now?
Sit down, Flora.
What is it? What's happened?
I've been working on a research project.
What kind of project?
A cellular serum. Up until last night, I had only tested it on animals. Harmon insisted I try it on him.
What does it do?
As far as I can tell, it stops the body's aging process. Beyond that, it will, in some cases, rejuvenate cells and tissues. In layman's terms, it might make a person younger.
Younger?
Let me have one of those cigarettes, will you?
How much younger?
We were never able to ascertain how much, once the serum took effect, or how long the process would take. But now, I believe we know.
I don't understand.
I suppose there are variables to consider, but in the case of Harmon, the process took approximately 10 hours.
You mean it's over?
That's right. The changes have finally stopped.
I want to see him.
You shall, but you're not to wake him. He's in shock, and this sleep is precisely what he needs.
I want to see him right now.
Do you? Suddenly so solicitous. Very touching.
Don't you try to stop me.
Flora, as of right now, as of this very moment, you'll have some adjustments to make.
What are you talking about? I want to see Harmon.
From this point onward, you'll have to readjust your entire life.
This is some kind of trick. I want to see my husband.
Look at me and listen.
Let me go.
Harmon is sleeping, but when he wakes up, he's going to need your help.
Help? What kind of help? Let me see him.
I'll let you see him, but I think you'd best get oriented first.
I don't need anything from you.
Are you beginning to understand?
What is that in there?
The ground rules have changed. The world no longer begins and ends with Flora. It isn't just Flora's wishes, Flora's temperament, Flora's capacity for anger, Flora's needs. Now it's something else. Something very different. Take a good, long look.
I don't want to.
That's very nice, but you have no choice. You've got a responsibility, and you're going to honor it. You're going to take care of Harmon now. He's going to need you rather desperately. Now look at what's sleeping in your bed.
Oh.
There, little fellow. Go back to sleep. The world isn't such a bad place. You'll see. Oh, Flora. If you're leaving, my dear, make note of the fact that the clothes you have on are all that you take with you.
You're out of your mind. If you think I'm going to spend the rest of my life taking care of that grubby, thumb-sucking little baby in there...
That's precisely what you're going to do. Short of that, Flora, my dear, you leave the premises as you came, unadorned. The furs, the jewelry, and everything else my brother gave you, that remains here.
You can't make me stay here, and neither can he. There's other fish in this ocean, mister.
Indeed there are, but you're not married to them. You happen to be married to my brother.
That's crazy.
Not crazy, Flora. Bizarre, perhaps, but very much a fact. And if I find out that he's left alone with maids, governesses, nurses, you're going to find yourself back on the chorus line.
What?
Do you understand, Flora? He's to get attention now, the attention he deserves. I don't mean intermittent, sporadic moments between nightclubs and beauty parlors. I mean morning till night.
Won't he grow?
Yes. As of right now, he will grow. A little bit older each day, just as any little boy.
It isn't fair.
Isn't it? The two poles of life where respect is most needed, but it's the second one that's often short-changed. You'll experience the process together. He'll be growing older, and so will you, until you're both truly old. A little poetic justice, don't you think? That now you should finally have to drink from the same cup, that you should have to watch his youth encroach on your age, and the most anguished part of it, and the most illogical, is that youth always defeats age and then despises it for losing, never realizing, my dear, never giving it a thought, that when tomorrow comes, there's always someone younger just outside the door, waiting to come in, forever waiting to come in.
But everything's on his side now.
You see, my dear, as one gets older, see how wise they get.
Shh. Harmon Gordon is sleeping. He's taking a little nap. He'll wake up soon and impatiently demand a lollipop or a stuffed toy or some other form of attention. Youth is like that. It demands. If you don't believe it, ask Flora. Ask her any day of the ensuing weeks of her life as she takes notes during the coming years and realizes that the worm has turned. The oppressed has become the persecutor, and youth has taken over. It's simply the way the calendar crumbles in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
A Short Drink from a Certain Fountain, starring Adam West, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling from an idea by Lou Holtz. Heard in the cast were Meg Thalken, Christian Stolte, Doug James, and Lynn Foley. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Paul Patch, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Like a good one.
Does it?
Well, it's hard to tell from here.
As good as any, I guess. Ralph Wiggins Auto Wigwam. Doesn't sound like an Indian name.
No, wait.
What's the matter?
There's another dealer down the block.
Honey, I don't know if we can make it.
Or the one across the street. Look, Hennicut's Cut Rate Car Sales. I think I've heard of him.
I haven't. Don't have much choice. This clutch is about to go.
Turn in here, at the driveway. See it?
Where?
Past the billboard with the lights.
Just in time.
At least they're all on the same block. If we don't see what we want, we can walk to the next dealer.
Sure, honey. Looks like this one's got a lot of cars, though.
They're not very new.
That's all right. Dollar for dollar, the best buy is always a used car.
Is that what they say?
That they do, young lady. That they do.
Hello.
Howdy. Beautiful night, huh? Not too warm, not too cold. Out for a drive, were you? Saw my sign and couldn't resist, am I right?
We're just looking.
Sure. Sure you are. I understand perfectly. A young couple like yourselves. Just get married, did you?
It's been 3 months, 6 days, and 5 hours.
I knew it.
How could you tell?
Does it show?
Like a halo, little lady, around both your heads. Why, I can always spot newlyweds when you've been in the business as long as I have. Look all you want. You're entitled. Just don't take too long. I'll be closing up in a while. Of course, that ought to be more than enough time.
Mr. Henniker!
Yeah? Excuse me a minute. Another one of my satisfied customers.
How do you start this thing?
Give it another try.
Are you sure this is the right key?
Sure, I'm sure. Engine's clean, just gave it a tune-up. No extra charge.
Something's wrong with it.
No. Needs a little breaking in is all. New points and everything. There you go, Mr. Nolan. You got yourself a great deal. Honey from Hennicut. Drive it in good health. Whoa, too much power for him. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. See anything you like, folks?
This, as the banner over his lot proclaims, is Mr. Harvey Hennicut, an expert on commerce and con jobs. A brash, bright, and larceny-loaded wheeler-dealer who, when the good Lord passed out consciences, must have gone for a beer and missed his. And there are a couple of other important characters in our story beyond the young couple you've just met. One is a little old man and one is a Model A Ford, but not just any old man and not just any Model A. There's something very special about both of them. As a matter of fact, in a few minutes, they'll give Harvey Hennicut a rare gift, something he's never experienced before. Exactly where they come from is conjecturable. But as to where they're headed, this much we know. All of them, and you, are on the threshold of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Whole Truth, starring Henry Rollins, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, what's your pleasure, folks? Got every kind of car you could imagine.
We're just looking.
That's all right, isn't it?
Of course it is. That's what we want you to do. Nobody pushes you around here. No, sir. Around here, you can take your time. Pause, check, recheck, think, peruse, contemplate, wade through, thumb over, and dip into. At your leisure. Be my guest, folks.
Thank you.
We were thinking maybe a little coupe, you know, that doesn't cost too much.
That's all we need. There's just the two of us.
A compact, maybe. Something for a few $100s down. As late a model as we can get.
Late? You shock me, you know that? You know, you shocked me just then.
Oh, we're sorry. We didn't mean...
You know why you shocked me. I'll tell you why. It's because you've succumbed to the propaganda from every cement-headed cloud up and down this street. They call it Dealer's Row, but that's all it is, propaganda. They like to push the late models, don't they? Am I right or am I right?
Well, we haven't been to any other dealers yet, but...
Then you're lucky. They all do. And you know why they push the late models?
No, I can't say that
You think it's because they're honest citizens? Upstanding, law-abiding churchgoers? Ha! Let me tell you something, young man. They push the late models because that's where the profit margin is. Plain and simple.
I don't really know much about...
I'll let you in on a trade secret. They'll cram those new babies down your gullet because they'd rather make a buck than a friend. Repeat customers, they don't know the concept. But that's what keeps a business going. A year, 2 years, 5 years down the road, friends are what counts. But these new car dealers, they'd rather fill their wallets with cash than fill their hearts with the fellowship of man. Or woman, as the case may be. You understand what I'm getting at? I can see it in your eyes. You're bright young people.
We were just looking for transportation. We figured that the newer the car...
New? Ha! That's where you're completely wrong. Where you've suddenly gone amiss. That's the fork in the road and it's headed you straight up a blind alley. You don't want a late model car, one of those new jobs. Oh, no.
We don't?
Not one of those rinky-dink jobs slapped together on an assembly line, covered with chintzy chrome and plastic or whatever they use now. Crazy designs, idiotic names, and no more workmanship than you can stick in a thimble. No! I'll tell you what you want. You want the craftsmanship that comes with age, the dependability of proven performance, the dignity of traditional engineering, the maturity. Well, this is what you've been looking for. Take a gander. It'll get you where you want to go, and it'll get you back home. You have my word on it. And just for a few dollars more, you can have that guarantee in writing.
This one?
But isn't it a little too old?
Not at all. It's a classic. Kick the tires. Put your foot up on the bumper. Go on. You can't hurt it.
Oh! What happened?
My mechanic, he just put a new grill on the front, so it'll look absolutely perfect. You can do that, you know, anytime. All parts interchangeable. He was just about to torque down the connecting bolt, but he must have gone to get a different wrench. If you're gonna do a job, do it right, I always say.
Maybe we should let him finish.
Not to worry. Did you know that the original prototype of this car was a Mark II tank?
Really?
Oh, yeah. When you get on the freeway with this baby, everybody else, get out of the way. See where the gear shift is? That used to be a cannon. Now, why don't we sit down somewhere and talk turkey? My office is a good place, nice and private.
I don't know.
Well, I do, because this is the one you want, and this is the one you're going to get. I'll bend over backwards to make you a deal. When you drive it off this lot, you're going to feel so...
Come on, honey.
Huh? Where are you going?
Well, if we could... I mean, maybe if we could look it over first and then see what else you've got.
What else? Don't you know a good thing when you see it? This one will be gone by the time I close up tonight. Bargains don't last long on this lot. Here, check it over from the inside out.
That's all right.
No, I insist. Be my guest. Go on, slide in the front seat. Get the feel of it. Relish the luxury. Class like this doesn't come along every day.
Hello?
Be right with you, Grandpa. Come on, young fella. See how they built cars back when they knew how to build them.
Well, if you say so.
Come on, come on. You too, madam. Here, have a seat. Just slip right in. There we go. Park yourself in there and enjoy it to your heart's content.
It does have a lot of room.
Sure it does. Boy, oh boy, you know what you should have when you sit in a car like this? Moonlight and a bottle of good wine to go with the music from the radio. This baby here has atmosphere, huh? But good.
Are you Mr. Hennicutt?
Yeah! Relax a minute. Feel the magic. I'll be right back.
How do you do?
Well, that depends, Gramps. What do you have in mind?
I wanted to bring you my car.
So I see. Where'd you get it? Out of a museum?
It's a genuine Model A, original factory stock.
If you came here to park it, I'll charge you a nominal rate, but if you're here to sell it, you'll have to give me a minute so I can have a little laugh. Ha ha ha! There, I got that out of my system. I'll give you $50 for it. Any junk man, he'll give you 45 tops just to haul it away. The Smithsonian might beat that by $1 or $2, but don't hold your breath.
The parts alone are worth more than that. It's a collector's item.
Well, then you better take it to a swap meet. I only deal in cars I can move. If you're thinking about a trade-in, forget it. This here's what you call a white elephant.
No, I wasn't thinking of buying another car. I thought you might need it.
For what?
It's a wonderful old car. Been in my family for years. They built them better in those days, I think.
Ah, Granddad, that's the line everyone falls for. The old rhubarb, the saw, the turkey that everybody and his brother's trying to pull on the open market. Cars were built better in the old days. Ha! In your dreams.
You don't believe that?
Let me tell you something. 10 years ago, even 10 years, they didn't know how to build cars. Not like they have today. It's the new cars that sell. It's the new cars that run. It's the new cars that combine the genius of mind muscle in the assembly line. Modern factories, better technology. Look at this thing. Heavy old sheet metal, painted black. It's great if you're going to a funeral.
I see.
But I tell you what I'm going to do. Just because I like your face reminds me of my own grandfather, rest his soul. A man of dignity, down through his declining years until he died. Rescuing a capsized boatload of people on the East River.
Is that right?
So, I can see my way clear to give you $60 for it. Not a penny more.
$60 cash?
That's the offer. Take it or leave it.
And I kinda need the money, but couldn't you make it 70?
You try my patience, old friend, to the max.
What does that mean?
That means 60 is going, almost gone.
No, please.
Just in time. Sold. 60. Cash on the barrelhead. Now, I tell you what you do. You go in that little office, I'll meet you there. Once you get your papers and your car registration together.
I've got the papers right here.
You do? Came prepared, huh? All right then. Let's get this over with. Step into my office. $50, $55, $60. There. Did you sign the bill of sale?
At the bottom of the page.
Good. And the pink slip?
On the back.
Perfect.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Mr.
Hennicut.
Mr. Hennicut, of course. Here are the keys.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Hennicut.
Yes?
There is one other small item I ought to mention, in the interests of full disclosure.
Go ahead.
It's haunted.
Haunted? You don't say.
Oh, yes. Without a doubt. The car is quite haunted. It's been haunted ever since it came off the assembly line, and every single one of its owners can attest to that fact.
Well, now, I don't suppose you'd mind telling me how it's haunted.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
I will, huh? Did you sign the back of this form?
Yes.
Right. Or how can I unhaunt it? Wouldn't want to miss a thing like that.
There's only one way.
And that is?
You'll have to sell the car.
Oh, sure. I think I can remember that.
Well, Mr. Hennicut, it's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Watch your step going out.
I think you may find that you have actually gotten the best of the bargain at that.
My aged friend, you do me an incredible injustice. Our little transaction, haunted or otherwise, was my charity case for the day. You dwell on that, will you? Dwell on it.
No, Mr. Hennicut. You dwell on it. And I rather think you will.
Well, folks, what do you think?
I think we'd like to get out now.
I'll get the door for you. Slide this way. Ladies first.
I don't know about the seat. It's not that comfortable.
No? Maybe you were in the wrong position. I know you young folks like to snuggle up right next to each other, but the way you've got those bucket seats, of course you could adjust them, slide them any which way.
How's the engine?
The engine?
Runs okay, does it?
Oh, it runs. Definitely. Starts right up.
How much is it?
How much?
With the down payment.
Minus the trade-in, of course.
You do take trade-ins, don't you?
Sure. Sure I do. Take anything I can get, hose it off, polish it up, and turn it right around. If it's too far gone, I wholesale it to this guy in New Jersey. What he does after that is none of my business.
What?
I mean, well, you understand. After that, it's not my worry. Of course, I cherry pick them first. If some little old lady had it locked up in her garage, then it's worth more than Blue Book. Naturally, I don't tell her that.
I beg your pardon?
What am I saying? Sorry, lost track for a minute there. You got a trade-in, do you?
Oh, yes.
Over there, one we drove in, remember?
Sure, I remember. Anybody get hurt in that accident?
What?
At least it's clean. Bobby washes it every weekend and waxes it once a month.
Then if you like it so much, why get rid of it?
Well, it does need a little work. I just don't know how much more money we should put into it.
A little work? I heard you coming. Tranny shot. You need a long block plus new shocks. And those brakes. Sounds like fingernails on a blackboard.
All right, then. Without the trade-in. For the one you showed us, you don't have a price on the windshield.
This car?
Yeah, how much is it?
It's not for sale.
Why not?
Well, I don't know.
But it's the car we were just sitting in. Wine, music, atmosphere.
Yeah, sure.
The one you were pushing so hard?
You made it sound so nice.
I know, but I guess I'm not pushing it anymore.
Something wrong with it?
Are you kidding? It's a wreck, a rum-dum.
But a minute ago you said...
I know what I said, but it hasn't got any points. It hasn't got any rings. It hasn't got any plugs. It eats gas like it owns every oil well in Texas. Just joking, folks. Don't know why I said that. But the tires. Now, the tires are... completely shot. Regrooved and painted black to look new. Plus the chassis bent. Got rolled so bad we had to weld the frame together from 3 chunkers.
So, could that cause a problem?
I'll handle this, honey.
All we want is something to get us around.
Oh, it'll get you around. It'll get you around half a block and then it'll stop cold. You'll have to tow it in and the repairs will cost you double what you paid for it. It'll get to be a regular habit every 3rd Thursday of the month.
Well, in that case, what else have you got?
What else? Oh, well...
You must have something in our price range.
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't got anything worth the time it would take to show you.
Say, what kind of place is this?
Just what it looks like. Everything in this lot should be condemned. I got more lemons per square foot than a fruit grower in Salinas. Listen, kids, take my advice. What you ought to do is, you ought to hit one of the honest dealers. Somebody who'll stand behind his product. And remember, you get what you pay for. Find something you really like and make an offer. Start with 20% off the sticker price and don't drop below 10. Just don't come around here anymore for your own good.
Okay, buddy, we'll do that. Come on, honey.
What am I doing? Hey!
Yes?
If you really want to make a good deal...
Let's walk over to Ralph Wiggins and see what he's got.
Good idea. You mind if we leave our car here for a while?
Why would I mind? I got about as much business tonight as a dentist in a graveyard. What got into me?
And if I can't meet or beat any deal, I'll put a weasel in my pants. What do you think of that?
And now back to our feature, Wagons Ho, starring Fess Parker, Chris Marker, and Iron Eyes Cody.
Hey, boss.
Huh? Oh, hi, Irv.
What's up?
Nothing. Just taking a break.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was out at the junkyard trying to find a hubcap for that Chevy. I got 2 while I was at it.
Good, good.
So how's the action tonight?
Everything's pretty quiet around here. Hey, Irv.
Yeah?
You wouldn't believe what I...
Believe what?
Nothing.
Go on, I can take it.
Ah, what's the point? You won't believe me.
Oh, that bad, huh? Live and learn, right, boss? Well, what do you want me to do tonight? Stand on the corner and wave him in? Hey, I could put on that monkey suit again.
Nah, it's too late. How about trying to move that old Essex?
Move it is right. It's not going anywhere on its own.
Knock it down 100. Tell everyone it's the last of its kind.
Well, isn't it?
That's right. It is, so you don't have to lie.
That'll be a first.
But listen, you gotta keep that hood closed. When they can't see the engine for the rust, you gotta play a little hide and seek. What we got is a car that could have carried the French soldiers to the first battle of the Marne.
Nice. I like that.
Just don't go advertising the fact. And Irv, I want you to do something else. I want you to put a sign on the car that says it's for sale as is, no guarantees.
You're joking.
And while you're at it, open up both sides of the hood so they can get a look at what they're buying.
You're not joking.
Just do it.
Yeah, sure. One question, though.
Yeah?
You want to sell it or keep it around for an heirloom?
You're right, Irv. Why am I shooting my mouth off like this? Don't know what got into me.
Very funny. I knew you were pulling my leg.
Irv, do I look all right to you?
What did you have for dinner?
Oh, this is nuts. The power of suggestion or something.
What is?
Some old gleep that sold me the Model A out there.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering where that came from. What should we do, sell it off for parts? You know, there's a car club meets every month.
He was real nutsy. Comes in here with a song and dance about a haunted car.
Uh-huh.
Did you get what I said? Haunted.
That's a new one.
And I was stupid enough to stand there and listen to him. What I should have done was call up the booby hatch and reserve a rubber room for him.
I get it. You had a little drinky, didn't you? Just a little one, right?
No, Irv, not a drop. I'm as sober as a judge.
Then maybe that's the trouble. There's a bottle around here somewhere, boss.
Later. Go on out in case anybody shows up. I gotta make a call.
Sure, boss.
Is that you, honey? Yeah, it's me. You're ever loving. Say, baby, about tonight. I'm gonna be a little late. Well, it's inventory time. Look, I told you about that. Sure I did. Oh yeah, the whole lot. Might run into the wee hours. So what I'm gonna be doing tonight is I'm gonna be playing poker with the boys. And when I told you it was inventory time last month, I was playing poker with the boys then too. Honey, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm kidding. I didn't mean that. No, don't wait up for me because, oh, this is nuts. I'm the one who needs a rubber room. Must be sick or something. Yeah, I'm coming down with something. Look, what I'm really going to be doing tonight is playing poker with the boys. Oh, strike that. I'll call you right back. What is this? I got no control over what comes out of my mouth. No control at all.
I was just going to lock up the side gate.
Good. You do that, Irv.
Hey, boss, what's the matter? I mean, you don't look so good.
Irv, I'm in the midst of a calamity. The old gleep I was telling you about, the one who said the Model A was haunted?
Yeah?
He was right. Whoever owns that car has to tell the truth. Irv, you dig what I'm saying? You ever hear of anything more ghastly? Me, Harvey Hennicutt. From now on, as long as I own that car, I don't have a choice. I have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Morning, Irv.
Oh, hi, boss. Wondered where you were. So I went ahead and opened up.
Thanks.
Thought I'd put that hubcap on the Chevy. It's not a perfect fit, though. Rim must be bent. Hey, I gotta jack it up and take the weight off.
Be my guest.
Something wrong?
I gotta clean up.
Boss, what happened? Looks like you didn't get much sleep.
She wouldn't let me in the house. Had to sleep in my car.
No kidding. Gee, that's rough.
Just let me make some coffee and change my shirt. I got major aches and pains. You ever sleep in the back seat of a Buick?
No, I can't say that I have. Oh, boss, you got a message.
Tell her I'm moving in with a friend for a while. That'll teach her.
Sure, anything you say, only that's not it. Some politician called. He's coming by to look at a car. Said he'd be here around noon.
What politician?
I wrote it down. Here, Grimmy or Grimby or something.
Grimbley?
Yeah, that's it.
He's coming here. To get a car from me?
Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Play your cards right and you can make a bundle.
Oh, boy.
Tell me which ones and I'll polish them up.
Now, that's what I call bad timing.
Why? We got a couple of hours.
Sure we do. Something tells me this is going to be the hardest sale I ever made. How do? Let me get the door.
Luther Grimbley.
I know, sir. I recognize your face.
You do, huh?
Of course. My associate told me you called.
Honest Luther Grimbley. 30 years in politics, currently up for re-election. Alderman, 13th Ward.
In honor, sir. What's your pleasure?
Something special. For the St. Patrick's Day parade.
I understand perfectly. Something out of the ordinary, like a nice classic Model A, for instance. Look at those lines. Beautiful, isn't it?
Well, that depends. If you take 12 aspirin and shut your eyes tight, you might call it that. But in the cold light of day, son, that's a wreck.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's aged like a good wine. Gourmet cheese. Preserves Grandma used to make.
It would be a novelty. How does it run?
Well, I can tell you one thing.
Yes? Out with it, son.
The block's cracked.
The block?
All the way through. Let me open the hood so you can see.
What else?
Where do you want me to start? The tires, for example.
Good rubber?
Shot. Dried up. Starting to crack.
Still got some tread. Might be good for a while.
A while? This car's living on borrowed time.
Taking that into account, what's she worth? I mean, assuming some idiot wanted a really lousy car to use for a gag or something. So the photographers would put his picture in the paper. Maybe 500?
$500?
Well, it is unusual. Say 600?
Why not 300?
What?
You don't understand. You see, this is a bad car. It's a lemon, unsweetened.
Why, you dirty dog. You clever wheeling and dealing son of a gun.
But that's the truth, the absolute truth.
I've heard all kinds of routines, all kinds. Nothing gets past Luther Grimbley. But you, clever little cookie, you, this is the old reverse English, isn't it? The old twisteroo.
No, sir, that's not it at all.
Why, you sharp-shooting devil, you knew I wanted it, didn't you? You knew, as soon as I laid eyes on it, something that would stand out. Tell you what, I'll give you $250 for it, mainly on account of its good politics to drive an old chestnut. The retired folks, the ones in the rest homes, they'll see that and it'll warm the cockles of their hearts. Make people realize I'm not getting rich off them. That I'm one of them.
You want to give me 250 simoleons?
Make that 225.
Huh?
I didn't notice the dent in the fender.
Oh.
Deal? 2 1/4?
As is, no strings.
You better trot out the strings right now, buddy boy. Trot out those strings. I want to know what I'm getting.
Let's see here once. You're offering me 2 1/4 cash, as is, no returns. But...
But what?
Well... It's haunted.
Haunted? This car is haunted?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
How is it haunted?
Whoever owns it has to tell the truth.
What do you mean by truth?
The whole truth, the real Megillah, and the only way you can stop telling the truth is to sell the car to someone else.
How about this baby over here?
That's no baby, it's a great-grandfather. Hasn't got any transmission, no differential, no rear end at all. It's shot by a firing squad.
By golly, that's the goods, isn't it? You really do have to tell the truth. So that's it. That's the reason for the backwards pitch. You don't have a choice. You have to tell it like it is.
So what about the Model A?
What about it?
Well, in spite of the fact that it's haunted, it's still a swell conversation piece.
For some people, maybe, but not for honest Luther Grimbley. Buddy boy, I'm in politics. That's the trough I feed from. And when you tell me I gotta start telling the truth all the time, holy Hannah, don't you get it? I couldn't make another speech. I couldn't run for dog catcher. Why don't you sell it to Boss Ryan over at the 12th Ward? I'd love to hear him lay it on the line one time. Just once. Or the mayor. Why not the mayor? Why don't you sell it to City Hall?
If he comes by, maybe I will. I guess that would really shake things up.
You don't have to wait for the mayor. There's bigger fish in the sea. In fact,
Here comes one right now.
Where?
a stretched limo. Got his whole entourage with him. Wants to see how we do things over here. Been following me on my rounds all morning.
Who is he?
The Emir of Ugusistan. Most powerful potentate in his corner of the world. Give him a deal. Get you more publicity than money can buy. If you catch my drift.
All right, get the camera set up.
Over here is good.
What's all the equipment for?
We're eyeball news team. Give me a sound level.
Where's the mic?
Use the clip-on.
Hey, what do you fellas think you're doing?
It's all right, Irv. It's for TV.
TV?
Yeah, 6 o'clock news. Are you the manager?
No, I am. Harvey Hennicutt's Cut Rate Auto Sales, where the deals just keep on coming.
So long, Emir. I gotta get back to work. You know how it is. Keeping democracy running.
The Emir is grateful for your hospitality.
Anytime. That's the American way, huh, boy? You better believe it.
Why don't you boys stick around a while?
The Emir is due in Manhattan shortly.
Stand back, please. May we have a few words?
No interviews.
If you can, roll down the back window. We can get a shot. Will you ask him?
Alas, I am only the translator. Now he must go over his speech.
Say, is anybody hungry? I could order out. What does he like on his pizza?
Mr. Hennicutt?
That's me, Harvey Hennicutt. Hennicutt's Cut Rate Auto Sales, at your service.
The Emir expresses interest in one of your automobiles.
Oh, he does, huh? Well, why don't you step into my office so we can, discuss it in private. Here, I'll get the door for you.
Get a shot. Follow them inside, handheld.
Oh, no. Sorry, boys. All negotiations are strictly off limits, especially to the press. But I'll give you an interview just as soon as we're finished. Irv, get everybody an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Open the machine up on the house.
Sure, boss. Coming right up.
All he has to do is sign right here. You can take it out to the car if he doesn't want to come in.
Everything seems to be in order.
Go ahead, then. I'll get the keys. Do you need a pen?
Mr. Hennicutt.
Yes?
It's your motives I'm concerned about.
Don't worry about my motives. I'm not trying to cheat you.
Of course. But it is an example of Mr. Henry Ford's great contribution to your country, the production line. Quite brilliant, really. That is why the Emir desires it for his collection. And yet, your price seems overly modest.
Look, I bought the car for $60. I'm selling it for $60. That's all. I don't want to make any profit. It wouldn't seem right for such a special car and a special buyer. Take your time. Talk it over with your boss.
That is not necessary. I am authorized to accept your terms, Mr. Hennicutt. The Emir is addressing the United Nations in a mere 3 hours.
Then we've got a deal?
Cash is acceptable? In American currency?
Is it? I've got the papers right here. Now, this is the bill of sale, this is the transfer title, and this is the registration. Have your boss sign all 3 of them on the dotted line.
I'm empowered to sign for him.
Oh, no. The boss has to sign. You dig what I'm saying? Only the boss himself can sign. It's the way we do things in the U.S. of A.
Ah, a memento, is that it? You are a autograph collector?
Yeah, something like that.
In that case, I'll take the papers to him.
You do that, and tell him he's one lucky dog.
What?
I mean, you got $1 million worth of propaganda. You know that? All you have to do is tell your people back home that this is the kind of car the average American drives. Nothing too rich. We believe in equality. And truth. Most of all, the truth. Anything else doesn't go here. You tell your boss that. He keeps 1 copy, you bring the rest back to me, and that'll do it. Your boss will be the new owner of the car. In a minute, he can drive it right off if he wants. Drive it right off.
I will tell him.
Operator, long distance. The New York Times. No, wait a minute. Listen, operator, can I ask you a question? If an American citizen has something important in the way of news, I mean real important, that could affect foreign policy, well, who should he call? That is, look, just get me the White House, will you? And tell him I'd like to talk to the president right away. I guarantee he'll want to hear this. It's important.
Couldn't happen, you say? Far-fetched? Way out? Possibly. But the next time you buy an automobile, remember this. If it looks as though it went through the Battle of the Marne, and the seller is willing to throw in an arm, not to mention one of his legs, be cautious. And once you sign the bill of sale, be particularly careful about telling your boss that you've missed work because of your grandmother's funeral, when you were actually at a baseball game, watching a doubleheader with the Dodgers. Because you'll be the proud possessor of an instrument of truth, manufactured and distributed by a dealer with exclusive rights to a territory called the Twilight Zone.
Starring Henry Rollins with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Jeff Lupetin, Doug James, Christian Stolte, Elizabeth Lido, Bernie Landis, David Darlow, Anish Jetmalani, Carl Amari, Vince Amari, and Ellie Weingart. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Audio editing, sound design, Foley effects, and mix for the Twilight Zone radio dramas are by Cerny American creatives Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, Bob Benson, and Jason Rizzo. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Attention, Grocery King shoppers. Today's special is Bubbling Brook Pure Spring Water, on sale in the beverage department. Why not pick up some for your family? Available in the gallon and half-gallon sizes. That's Bubbling Brook Pure Spring Water, on sale now.
Grace!
Oh, hey, Martha.
I thought that was you.
Just doing a little last-minute shopping.
For Bill's party? But I told you we'd take care of everything.
Oh, you know me. I have just about everything I need, but I'm going to pick up some greens for the salad. Maybe an appetizer.
Well, don't worry about a cake. We're bringing one.
Oh, shoot. So are the Hendersons. That's going to be a lot of calories tonight. Maybe we can freeze some of it.
How many candles?
Girl, if I tell you the truth, we might start a fire at the dinner table.
Please, Bill's not that old.
I can't believe this is the big 4-0.
No.
He does wear well now, doesn't he?
What's his secret?
Good genes, I guess. Plus, he's a do-it-yourselfer. That keeps him healthy.
I wish some of that would rub off on Jerry.
Oh, no, you don't. All that puttering around.
Ha, gotcha. Not in the store, Oliver. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Put that away right now, young man. Yeah, but they're coming.
Who's coming?
The invaders. I don't know what's gotten into him.
Oh, he's just being a boy. I know a lot about that.
You do?
When my pa was his age, it was video games all the time.
It still is. But they're so much more violent now. All about war and killing and...
My husband says it's a natural instinct.
What is?
To protect and defend.
Well, if he has to serve his country, that's one thing. But there's no war here now.
Thank God.
They do grow up fast.
Too fast, if you ask me.
I know. But really, what can we do? We can't keep them locked in their rooms. They're going to find out what the world's like sooner or later.
I think it's a male rite of passage thing, like horror movies and wrestling.
Mm-hmm. That's easy for you to say. You had girls.
Hey, Mom, look. Captain Chris.
No more breakfast cereal.
There's vitamins and everything.
It's nothing but sugar.
Oh, Mom.
Oliver, stay with me. Oliver!
Ooh, she has her hands full.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me so much of my Paul.
Too much sugar.
Oh, Bill says that's a myth.
Food coloring, then.
I doubt it. It's the way the world is now. All the war news on television.
I wish we could just turn it off for a while and let him grow up.
Amen to that. Oh, shoot, what time is it?
Almost 3.
Oh, girl, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get my hair done. I gotta stop at the cleaners.
When do you want us at the house?
Well, Bill won't be there before 7. You know, he has patients till 6.
He doesn't know, does he?
He better not. It won't be much of a surprise if he does.
Last chance for Bubbling Brook Spring Water at the sale price. Get some now in the beverage department.
Which aisle is that?
You need bottled water?
You know Bill's always restocking. He's just like a Boy Scout. Gotta be prepared.
I can't believe you guys built a shelter.
Well, you know, we'll probably never need it, knock on wood. But that's his pet project, protecting his family, and I love him for it. At least he doesn't rebuild cars in the backyard.
Or collect model trains like Jerry.
Pure spring water for all your family needs.
You go ahead, I'll get the water.
Really? You don't mind?
No problem.
Oh, I love you, Martha. I'll pay you back tonight, I promise. See you later.
See you later.
Welcome to Friday afternoon in suburbia. Time for last-minute errands before the weekend begins. In this case, a surprise birthday party. Only there's a twist. What's in store for this particular evening is nothing less than a nightmare. Your attention is directed to the following fable. Once upon a time, families built bomb shelters in their basements in anticipation of a war they prayed would never come. The world lived on the brink of annihilation as men hoped for the best and prepared for the worst. Then the Cold War ended and shelters were forgotten, until terrorism again made fear the order of the day. Please note that our story is not meant to be prophetic. It is the fervent prayer of all men of goodwill that such an attack will never come. It need not happen here. But in this place, in this time, the nightmare is about to become a reality, because this place is called the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Shelter, starring Ernie Hudson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
There. Who wants champagne?
Maybe just a little.
Give me your glasses, everybody.
Mom, may I please be excused?
I guess so. Just don't go too far. You know the dessert's coming, babe.
Okay.
Where are you going, son?
The family room. My favorite program's on.
Okay, but not too loud, Paul.
I know.
Who wants to make a toast?
Now, Martha.
If you don't, I will.
All right, here goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? No birthday celebration is complete without an after-dinner speech, and so let's get to the business at hand. The honoring of Dr. William Butler, who tonight is 1 year older and finally admits to being over 21.
Spare me.
Easy, honey.
I'll cut this short, Bill, in the interest of good taste and to save you excess embarrassment. We got this little surprise party together as a very small reminder to you that on this street in this town, you're a very beloved guy.
Yeah, sure. His wife loves him.
There isn't one of us in this living room who hasn't put in a frantic phone call to you at some hour in the middle of the night.
You're not kidding.
This kid's sick, or that kid's got a fever or some crisis or other, and you'd come out with that antique medical bag of yours, half asleep without even a moment's hesitation to ease a little pain and make a parent's heart beat normally again. And there also isn't one of us in this room who
Hasn't owed you a whopping bill for a whole lot of months afterwards.
Try years.
Some of us still owe you. Let's not forget about the chainsaw. Yeah, don't forget that.
Another thing we owe him for.
Oh, yes, the good doctor's penchant for construction, his genuine old-fashioned bomb shelter.
I resent that. It's not old-fashioned.
Yeah, well, with all due respect, Bill, it is circa 1950s. Didn't I see one in an old issue of Life magazine, along with ads for hula hoops and the new Edsel? At any rate, I think we might as well go ahead and forgive him for such a quaint little hobby, despite the fact that what he thinks of as far-sightedness on his part is a real pain in the neck to the whole neighborhood.
Can't take a little noise.
A little? Do I have to mention the cement trucks and the nocturnal hammering and sawing and all the rest of it? I mean, don't get me started. Anyway, when Grace mentioned that it was your birthday, we took it upon ourselves to handle the proceedings, and if the truth be told, we didn't mind it one bit.
Speak for yourself.
So just as a little personal aside, let me conclude this way. I've lived in this town for 30 years. As you'll recall, Bill, you and I went to the same school, joined the Army together. I became a broker, and a broken-down accountant. You became a doctor. But we raised our kids on the same block, confided in each other about our personal problems, gave each other a few helping hands along the way, and I'm glad to say our wives became fast friends. Well, anyway, in this goofy world we live in today, where the human race still seems unable to function without nuclear bombs and biological warfare, and when it appears that this may be the legacy we're leaving our kids, well, it's a comforting thought that qualities like decency and kindness and friendship still hold sway. And these are the qualities that you have, Bill. In spades.
Here, here! Yes.
These are what you love for. You and Grace. So before I start honking into a handkerchief, let me wind it up this way. Happy birthday, Dr. William Butler, from the gang on the block. And may you have many, many more.
Oh, thank you so much, Jerry and Martha, Marty and Ellie, and of course, Bob and Betty. We love you too. You are the best neighbors anyone could have. Bill, honey, don't you want to say something?
You dirty dogs, you. First, a surprise party, which I abhor, and then a sloppy, sentimental speech. Boy, I thought it would go on forever.
You want me to continue?
No. You'll spoil everybody's digestion. All I can say is, bless you all. There's no gift that means as much as good friends. But I might add about civil defense.
Here we go.
I may not be as crazy as you think. Do I have to mention the 3 little pigs? One built his house of straw, the next one of twigs, but the third one, the third little pig,
ran squealing all the way home.
Did he just call us swine?
All right. But you get my point. Believe me, I sincerely hope I'm wrong. I'm not much of a gambler, as you know. In this case, I'm betting that I'm right. But I'm hoping that you win.
That's some bet, all right.
Now, everybody relax. That's it for the speeches. Who wants some more champagne?
Maybe just a wee bit.
Hold on, everybody. There's one more surprise. Betty, I need you and Grace in the kitchen.
You didn't get a cake.
Hush now. I'm sure that son of yours will want some.
Girl, watch out or he'll eat the whole thing.
Come with me.
Paulie?
Yeah, Pop.
Help your mother clear the plates.
Okay, but...
But what? What is it?
The television. It just went out.
Gods, a crisis. Marty, you're an engineer. What do you know about TVs that go on the fritz?
That there are times when such malfunctions are a boon to peace. What happened, Paul? Picture just went out?
Yeah.
You still getting sound?
No, first the picture went off. Then there was some kind of announcement about an emergency.
Here it comes, everybody.
We couldn't get all the candles to stay lit.
Hold it for a second. What did you say, Paul?
The announcer said to turn on the emergency station or something on the radio.
The emergency broadcast network?
You must have heard it wrong, Paul.
I didn't hear it wrong, Pop. That's what he said. Tune to the emergency frequency. Then everything went blank.
He's right. It's a blank screen.
There's a radio in the living room.
Hey, what about the cake?
Not now, Grace.
Direct from Washington, D.C. To repeat, 4 minutes ago, the President of the United States made the following announcement. I quote, "At 8:04 Eastern Standard Time, our radar stations in Alaska reported a large number of unidentified flying objects moving southeast across our borders at a high rate of speed."
What is this, some kind of joke?
I don't think so.
Quiet.
As of this moment, we have been unable to determine the origin of these objects. But in the interest of national security, I am declaring a temporary emergency. Until further notice, we are in a condition of yellow alert. So said the President. Federal authorities request that all civilian defense personnel report to their assigned posts immediately. A temporary state of emergency is now in effect. No commercial traffic of any kind will be permitted on streets or highways in the northeast sector of the country. Repeat, no commercial vehicles of any kind will be permitted on streets or highways. You are asked to remain calm and proceed in an orderly fashion to your local shelter centers. Repeat, go to your nearest designated shelters.
What about Jeannie?
She'll be at the university. It's in the middle of the semester.
Bob, we've got to call her.
My sister, she's upstate. Did he say they're attacking upstate New York?
Does the phone still work?
I don't know. The line's down.
The circuits are overloaded. Everyone's trying to call.
The children.
Yeah, call the babysitter.
Did you hear what he said? We can't get through.
Stay calm, please.
Where should we go? Come on.
Careful.
The power's still on.
Check the next block.
Is your telephone working?
No.
I'm loading up the car. We gotta get out.
Stay where you are. The roads will be blocked.
Where can we go, Bill? Tell me.
There isn't anywhere to go. We've got to stay put for now.
Are you coming, Jerry?
Yes, I'm coming. Then what, Bill? What?
You heard the radio. If it's bombers, they're probably headed for the industrial centers. They'll be trying to shoot them down now. But if it's high-speed missiles, some may get through. There's no telling how long we have.
Marty, I need you.
Get the kids, Ellie.
The supplies in the camper.
Hurry, they're coming. They're coming.
Bill, we've got to do something.
Where's Paul?
I'm right here, Pop.
Get inside, both of you. We've gone over this before.
Yeah, but I never thought it would actually...
Well, it has. Don't just stand there. You know what to do. Inside, now.
The distant early warning line in Greenland, state of emergency. Repeat, emergency. This is not a test. This is not a test. This is not a test. This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. Repeating, all citizens not engaged in civil defense work are to remain off the streets. Please stay tuned to this frequency for further announcements. Repeat, please stay tuned to this frequency for further announcements.
I got the canned goods, Pop.
Good. Carry them down to the basement.
The shelter?
Of course, the shelter. Hurry.
I'm filling the water bottles, Bill.
Do the best you can. Fill all the empties. I'm going to check the generator in case the power goes off.
There's hardly any water coming through the tap now.
It's the pressure. Everybody and his brother's doing the same thing we are. Keep it on full force until it stops completely.
I'm trying.
Easy, honey. Make believe it costs $100 an ounce. In an hour, it'll be worth more than that.
Okay, what else, Pop?
All the canned goods down?
Everything I could find.
How about the jars in the fruit cellar?
I got those too.
Get my bag from the bedroom.
What about books and stuff?
Your father told you to get his bag.
I'm going.
There's still time, Grace. Paul's right. We will need books and other things besides food and water. God knows how long we'll have to stay down there. Light bulbs. Where do we keep the light bulbs?
Top shelf.
Which cupboard?
That one, there. Oh, but we don't have any. I ran out yesterday. I was going to buy some at the store. There was a sale on them, but I guess so.
Grace?
I'm sorry. I'm talking like an idiot now.
Go ahead. Mouth all the idiocies you want. You can also dance a jig or go up and take a cold shower. Just as long as you don't panic, Grace. That's the important thing now. Not to panic.
How much time do we have?
Seems to me I remember reading somewhere that from the first alarm we might have, I think it was 15 minutes to a half hour.
15 minutes?
I'm winging it, Grace. I don't know for sure. I don't think anyone does. The best we can do is to continue doing what we're doing. Keep pouring the water. I'll see to the boy.
All right.
Paul?
Yeah?
You got my bag?
And some other stuff. Books and magazines, too.
Let me give you a hand.
Here, I'll be right back.
Wait. Where are you going?
Outside, but just for a minute.
Are you out of your mind? Get down to the shelter as fast as you can.
But my bike's out there.
You won't need it. I said go down to the basement.
Why?
What?
Why should we even bother? If they drop a bomb or something, it will burn everything up. I saw it on TV. If it's an atom bomb, there won't be anything left. Nothing. It'll just be...
Don't even think that. Don't let yourself think it.
But it's true, isn't it?
We don't know. Nobody knows. We may be out of the danger zone. We might be 200 or 300 miles from where it hits. Out here, we may not even know when it happens.
Dad, we're 40 miles from New York. We'll get it, too.
If we do, we do, that's all. But for the time being, our job is to stay alive. And you're not going to do that by running around in the night trying to find a bicycle. Now, give me some help here. And don't say anything like that in front of your mother. She's frightened enough as it is.
Yes, sir.
Bill, there's no more water.
I think we've got enough.
I filled every container we could find.
Bring a full one with you. Paul and I'll get the rest in a minute.
We're going down now?
That's right. Down to the shelter. There. The lights work. Go inside.
Bill, I don't think I'm ready.
I'm afraid we don't have much choice. Wait. There's a 5-gallon can of gasoline in the garage. Paul, you run up and get it. We may need it for the generator.
Okay.
Oh, Bill, I'm so tired.
Here. Sit on the cot.
I just want to lay down. I want to go to sleep.
Grace, listen to me.
I am listening.
I just explained to Paul, if there's a bomb, there's no assurance it'll land near us. And if it doesn't...
But if it does, if it hits New York, we'll get it too. All of it. The poison, the radiation, the whole thing, the firestorm, nothing will be able to put it out.
And we'll be in a shelter. With any luck at all, we'll survive. I've built this room very, very carefully to government standards. We've got food and water to last a long time if we use it wisely.
And then what? Then what, Bill? We crawl out of here and tiptoe through all the rubble up above, the rubble and the ruins and the bodies of our friends? Why is it so necessary to survive anyway? What's the point? Bill, admit it. Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be quicker and easier if we just...
I got the gas can. Is that all you need from up here?
Do you hear that? Whose voice is that, Grace? That's why we have to survive. He's 12 years old. It's too early, much too early to think about a boy dying when he's done so little living. For him, Grace. Paul?
Yeah.
Set it there, next to the generator. I'll go up and get the rest of the water. Jerry, what in the...
What are you doing, Bill?
Storing water, which is what you should be doing.
Well, we got about 30 gallons, and then the water stopped. Did yours stop, too?
That's right. You'd better get on home, Jerry, and into your basement. I'd board up the windows if I were you, and if you got any wood putty, I'd seal the corners to make them airtight.
We don't have a cellar, Bill. The benefits of modern architecture. And wouldn't you know it, we got the one new house on the street. All the latest conveniences, everything at your beck and call. Every wonder of modern science except for the one they didn't take into account. The one that's headed straight for us right now.
Jerry, I don't know what to tell you.
Can I bring Martha and the kids over? Can I at least do that?
Here?
They're sitting ducks in our house. Sitting ducks. We don't have any protection at all.
You can use our basement.
Your basement? What about your shelter? That's the only place anyone can survive. We've got to get into the shelter.
I don't have any room, Jerry. I don't have near enough room or supplies. It's designed for 3 people.
We'll bring our own water and food. We'll sleep standing up if necessary. Please, Bill, we've got to use your shelter. I have to keep my family alive. You understand that? We won't use any of your stuff. You have my word.
What about air? It's a 10 by 10 room with an air filter to supply 3 people. Will you bring your own air?
24 hours, Bill, and then we'll get out, I swear, just so we can have a chance.
No. When that door gets closed and locked, it stays closed and locked. I'm not breaking the seal. There'll be radiation and heaven knows what else. I'm sorry, Jerry. As God is my witness, I'm sorry, but I built it for my family.
And what about my family? Don't they matter?
Of course they do. I'll have to ask you to get out of my way.
What do we do? Just rock on the front porch until we get burned to cinders?
That's not my concern. At this given moment, it's my family I have to worry about.
I am not going to sit by and watch my wife and children die in agony. I am not going to do that. Do you understand me? I am not going to...
Let go of me.
I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to knock you down. Please believe me.
I kept telling you, all of you, build a shelter, get ready, forget the card parties and barbecues for maybe 2 hours a week, and make an admission to yourself that the worst is possible. But you didn't want to listen. None of you wanted to listen. To build a shelter was to acknowledge the kind of age we live in, and none of you wanted to face that. So now, Jerry, you got to face something far worse. Reality. May God protect you. It's out of my hands. It's simply out of my hands.
Where is he?
Marty?
Where? I've got to talk to him. We all do. There's no more time. I tell you, there's no more time. Bill, I have to talk to you.
I want to go home.
Just a minute, honey.
They're already down in the shelter. I told you they'd be there. They locked themselves in.
Your wife's right, Marty. It's no use. He slammed the door in my face.
He's got to let us in. We have windows in half our basement. I don't have anything to board them up with.
At least you have a basement.
Let's go, Marty. The baby's getting a chill. We'll have to do something.
Go where? There's no place that's safe. Where's the shelter? Downstairs?
No, I told you, he won't listen.
Bill, it's Marty. We've got the kids with us. Bill, can you hear me? Bill, please.
Mommy, the lights.
It's going to be all right. Shh. Marty, where are you? The lights are out.
Bill, I know you can hear me. Please let us in. Please, Bill. Just let us in. No one else.
Oh, my God. What's happening, Bill?
I'll start the generator.
How can you in the dark?
I know how to work it.
Over here. Dad, I found the switch. All you have to do is pull the cord.
There's a ceiling light. At least we can see.
Bill, we don't have any lights out here. My wife and son are scared to death and my baby's crying. Just open the door.
Marty, I would if I could. Do you understand? If it didn't mean endangering the lives of my own flesh and blood, I would. I swear to you, I would.
Please, you've got to.
Don't keep asking me, Marty, because I can't. I can't and I won't.
I feel sorry for you then. I really do. You probably will survive, but you're gonna have blood on your hands. You hear me, Bill? You'll have blood on your hands.
Dad, maybe
No! I've already made my decision.
But, Bill...
I can't help it, Grace. Either it's us or it's them. All my life, I tell you, all my life, I've only had one function. That was to end suffering, to relieve pain, to cure and do no harm. But the rules are different now, don't you see? Now there's only one purpose, and that's to survive. Nothing else means anything. We can't afford to let it mean anything. Marty, get out! Do you hear me? Just get out!
I brought a flashlight.
Who's got a portable radio?
Here.
Announced that there are no further reports on the unidentified flying objects. A statement from the Pentagon confirms that an enemy attack cannot be ruled out at this time. Remain tuned to this station for updates.
What does that mean?
It means they're missiles.
I'm not going to sit here. It'll hit any minute. I just know it. It's going to hit any minute.
What are we going to do, Bob? Tell me.
I'll tell you what we shouldn't do. We shouldn't just moon around here like sheep. Maybe we ought to pick out a basement and go to work on it. Pool all our stuff, food, water, everything.
It isn't fair. He's down there completely safe, and our kids have to wait around for a bomb to drop.
Why don't we just go down in his basement and break open the door?
We couldn't all fit in there. It would be crazy to try.
Then draw lots. Pick out one family.
What difference would it make? He won't let us in.
We can all march down there and tell him he's got the whole street against him.
And what good would that do? I keep telling you, even if we were to break down the door, there's not enough room and there's not enough supplies. We'd just be killing everybody for no good reason.
If it saves even one of these kids out here, I call that a reason.
Jerry, you know him better than any of us. You're his best friend. Why don't you go down again? Try to talk to him. Plead with him. Tell him to pick out at least one family.
Meaning yours, Weiss?
Why not? I've got a 3-month-old infant.
So what? Is your baby's life any more precious than our kids?
I never said that. Look, if you're gonna argue about who deserved to live more than the next person, you can shut your mouth.
Why don't you shut your mouth, Weiss? I don't even know why we let you in the neighborhood. It always happens. You let one lousy foreign-born type in, and everything goes to hell. Pushy, grabby, semi-Americans. Hey, pal, you're garbage.
You're right. It always comes to that. There's always one person, one rotten, unthinking fool like you, who suddenly becomes the big straw boss and decides who's acceptable.
I mean it, Weiss. If we've got to start hunting around for people to disqualify, you and yours are at the top of the list.
Well, you stupid son of a...
Keep it up, both of you. We won't need a bomb. We can slaughter each other with our bare hands.
Marty, go down to Bill's shelter again. Ask him.
What's that? The 2-minute warning?
That means they're almost here.
Look at the sky.
What are those lights?
Searchlights. It's got to be close. Anything new on the radio?
No.
I'm going down there, and I'm going to get him to open that door. I don't care what the rest of you think. That's the only thing left.
He's right. Come on, let's do it. Where's the stairway?
Over here. You got a bunch of your neighbors out here who want to stay alive. Now, you can open the door and talk to us, or you can keep on doing what you're doing. And we're gonna bust our way in.
Bill, they mean business out here.
And I mean business in here. I've already told you, Jerry, you're wasting your time. You're wasting precious time that could be used for something else, like planning how to survive.
Get some kind of battering ram.
Over on Bennett Avenue, Phil Klein has some heavy pipe in his yard. I've seen it.
Nah, that would get Klein into the act. Who cares about saving him? The minute we do that, we let all those people know that there's a shelter on this street. Then we'll have a whole lot of outsiders to contend with.
Sure. And what right have they got to come here? This isn't their street. This isn't their shelter.
So this is our shelter now, is it? And on the next street, that's what, a different country? Damn fools, you've all gone insane, every one of you.
Maybe you don't want to live, Jerry. Maybe you don't care.
Oh, I care. Believe me, I care. I'd like to see the morning sun, too, but you're turning into a mob, and a mob doesn't have any brains, which is exactly what you're proving.
Well, I say let's get the battering ram, and we'll just tell Klein to keep his mouth shut.
And if he doesn't keep his mouth shut, what? Will you shut it for him?
I agree with Jerry. Let's get hold of ourselves. Stop and think for a minute.
Hey, nobody cares what you think. You or your kind. I thought I made that clear. I think the first order of business is to get you out of here.
Why did you have to hit him? Marty, are you all right?
Easy, Marty. I'll help you up.
You had your chance, Bill. Just remember that. You had your chance. Now, come on. Let's get something to smash this door down. Yeah.
Bill, who were those people?
Those people? Those are our neighbors, Grace. Our friends. The people we've lived next door to for 20 years. Come on, Paul.
What do you want me to do, Pop?
Help me brace the door. Stack everything we have against it. Maybe it'll hold for a while.
All citizens are reminded to stay off the streets. Authorized vehicles must have the right of way. Please remain calm and stay off the streets.
You heard what he said. Let's get inside.
This way.
Come on now.
Try the battering ram.
Yeah, let's see what it can do.
Yeah, knock it down.
Who told you, Butler? You should have opened up.
Yeah, you should have listened to us.
I really don't think it's gonna hold, Bill.
Put your back into it, Paul.
The hinges are breaking.
Go aside, Butler. We're coming in.
Remain tuned for an important message. The President of the United States has just announced that the unidentified objects are radar anomalies caused by the breakup of a satellite re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. There is no cause for alarm. There are no enemy missiles approaching. There is no danger. We are not under attack. The state of emergency has been officially lifted. Repeat, there is no enemy attack. Stand by for further information.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yes. Oh.
Hey, Marty, I guess I went off my rocker, huh? You understand, don't you? I just kind of went off my rocker. I didn't mean all those things I said.
No?
No, come on, you know that. All of us were just so scared, so confused. It's no wonder, right? I mean, you can understand why we blew our tops a little, can't you? It's normal. Yeah.
Hey, I don't think Marty's going to hold it against you. Just as I hope Bill won't hold this against us. We'll pay for the damage. We'll take up a collection right away.
Why don't we have some kind of a block party or something? Tomorrow night, a big celebration, just like old times. So we can all get back to normal? How about it, Bill?
Hey, Bill, I told you we'd pay for the damages. Yeah, I'll put it in writing if you want.
That's all it takes. Marty, you want a block party and you want things back to normal. And Bob, you just want to forget all about it. And Jerry, you pay for the damages, huh? You'll even put it in writing. You pay for the damages. The damages. I wonder if any one of us has any idea of what those damages really are. Maybe part of it is finding out what we're really like when we're normal, the kind of people we are, just under the skin. I mean, all of us, a lot of naked, wild animals who put such a price on staying alive that we claw our neighbors to death just for the privilege. We were spared a bomb, but I wonder if we weren't destroyed just the same, without a shot being fired. Come on, Grace. Paul, you can come out now. We're safe.
No moral, no message, no prophetic tract. Just a simple statement of fact. For civilization to survive, the human race has to remain civilized. One very small exercise in logic from the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone Radio Dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Shelter, starring Ernie Hudson with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were April Williams, Damon Williams, Tom McElroy, Renee Domens, Jamie Barron, Anna Sferza, Joby Cerny, Linda Ryder, C.J. Amari, Norm Woodell, Kurt Nabig, Doug James, Rick Vargas, and Jeff Lupetin. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Matt Sorrow, Tim Cerny, and Todd Beyer. To learn more about The Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.